'Cause all of me loves all of you.
What's up, my restored beauties? Welcome back to my channel. Today is March 25th, 2018. As you can see from the title, today we are going to talk about, is a woman's hair a sign of power? And I'm going to read from 1 Corinthians 11:15. But if a woman has long hair, it is her glory, for her hair is given to her for a covering. There are a lot of different opinions on this verse around the world. What I believe this verse is saying is this: a woman's hair is her glory, her crown, her beauty, especially because it's placed in the center of her body. And everybody notices because that is where your eyes go first, you know? When you look at me, what do you see? You're not gonna notice my eyes first, you're gonna notice my hair. Oh. Now, does the last part of the verse mean that her hair is given to her for a covering? Does it mean that she has to cover her hair? This is where a lot of people misunderstand this verse. And I know a lot of people would argue with me on this topic, but I will give my own opinion. You're welcome to share your own down in the comments below as well. I believe the hair is given to cover her head, to distinguish her from the male, to distinguish female and male. Meaning, if you don't have hair, you look bald, okay? You will look more like a boy. So in those times, if a woman had short hair, definitely she was mistaken for a guy, you know, because even guys back then, they wore different clothes. They didn't wear pants like now. They were like a robe, kind of like a dress, you know. So it was hard to distinguish, you know, who was a male and a female unless you had long hair. So I don't think that it means that you should cover your hair. You should cover your head, you know, your hair. But anyway, that's a whole different topic which takes a longer time, so we're gonna dig into what I came here for. This topic is very sensitive and argumentative because in many different cultures, people had different opinions about whether to cover your head or not. And usually their opinions are shaped by the environment, culture, tradition, or custom. Sometimes these opinions are passed along to women from their elderly. Many women don't even know or aren't even asked, you know, whether they should cover themselves or not, whether they're okay with covering themselves or not. So they don't know whether they should give it a thought or not. They just embrace it because that's what the culture does tell them. That is what everybody tells them. Women just have to obey. In today's society, many women are viewed in how their hair looks. I will take me for example. So it's been about a month since I shaved my head, and I completely shaved my head. If you guys haven't seen that video, it's called My Testimony. I will link it below, go check it out. But look, it's already growing up. But since I shaved my head, I have noticed people treating me different, in the sense that in the beginning people thought I was crazy. People thought I had lost my mind. Some people thought I was sick. Some people thought that I was being rebellious. Yes, some people thought that I look ugly, and they went their way to make sure I know what they're thinking and telling me that I look ugly. But who cares? I know me. Thank God my confidence does not come from my hair. But it's sad, you know, how people view other people based upon their looks. You can't define somebody just because the way they look, you know. Like, I could be sitting here with tons of tattoos on my face, rings everywhere, crazy makeup, crazy hairdo. What are you gonna think about me? I know what you're gonna think about me, but that is not how you define people. People should not be defined by like that, you know. People ought to be defined the way they treat other people, the way they treat people around them, who they are behind the scenes. That is your real you, not how you look. How you look, it might just be, you know, your style, you know, your the way you want to express yourself, your preference, you know, your style, your hairstyle, your look, your makeup. But that does not define who you are, you know. It defines a little bit of your personality, your preference, but not who you are inside. Some women take the hair deal way too seriously. It's too long, it's too short, it's too thick, it's too curly, too wavy. Then there are those women who can't go to the pharmacy without having their hair done because they associate their power with the way their hair looks. Their confidence comes from the way their hair looks. Women feel more attractive with long, curly, long, beautiful hair because they know that that is what men find attractive. So a lot of women use that to their advantage. The way we wear our hair is sometimes considered a statement or expression of how we feel at the moment, and that sometimes is our unique individuality. Depending on the background, culture, or status, women will wear their hair before others because that is what they're told and has been passed on to them. There is nothing wrong with doing your hair the way you want to. Whether you're going to work, grocery store, pharmacy, gas station, in the end, it's your hair. Do whatever you want. And no one should tell you how to wear your hair. Short, long, curly, whatever. It's your hair. Whether you're short hair, long hair, or curly hair, wavy hair, straight hair, that does not define your power, your potential, your beauty, your confidence, or your intellectual. Your inner you is not defined by your outer you. Because in life you don't get things done whether you have long hair or short hair. Maybe for models. My point is this: your power comes from your inner you, your confidence, knowing that God made you smart, beautiful, and no hair look can replace or erase that. So whether you wear your beautiful long hair, whether you spend an hour or 5 minutes in doing your hair, to whatever you're trying to do to achieve in life, you know, you want to attract a guy, you want to attract your future spouse, you want to attract somebody, or whatever you want to attract in life. It really, you have to remember this, that once you go to bed, you wake up in the morning, you're gonna wake up something different, you know. And you're gonna wake up the real you, the really how you look, you know. So if you think that your hair is your power in achieving what you want, don't forget that tomorrow morning you're gonna have to wake up and your hair, it's not gonna be done unless you sleep like this, unless you sleep in your chair with your hair done 24/7, you know. So in the morning you're gonna wake up the real you, the way you really are. And I'm not sure that somebody's gonna be next to you sitting there. So your power should come from your confidence, from your abilities, from your intellectual, from who you are within you, you know. Because God forbid something happens, you're gonna have to shave your head. You never know how things will turn out in your life, you know. And you might have to shave your head. What does that leave you? You know, does it make you feel any less? And I know it's hard to admit, a lot of women do tend to hold on to their hair as their power, as getting things done, you know, getting things in their life. But remember that if, for God forbid, one day you have to shave your head, you get sick or something, What does that mean? You lost your power? Think about it. I do miss my hair. Don't get me wrong, I do miss my long hair. But they were really bad, okay? They were not the healthy hair that I had in my 20s. So now in my 30s, you know, I decided to shave my head. But you know what? Look at this. They're healthy. I'll get my power back. No, just kidding. Shaving my head has actually given me more power. Why I say that, you might wonder? The reason is this. Yes, I did feel more powerful, more beautiful when I had my long hair. But after I shaved my head, it took me about maybe like a couple weeks to realize that I did something nobody expected. I did something crazy, extraordinary. And you know what? I didn't have to ask not a single soul on earth for this, because I told myself, this hair, it's in my head, it's my body, I can do whatever I want. I still feel beautiful. I still feel confident. I still feel powerful. I still feel strong. I still feel valuable. I still know God loves me. And for me, this is a restored beauty. My hair was really damaged. And now, the restoration process has begun. And I'm loving it. And I encourage you to see your inner you, your confidence, as your main power. That no matter how you look, whether you have makeup on, hairdo, or no hairdo, long, short hair, your power comes from your inner you. I hope you guys really like this topic, and I think I have less than a week. Yes, so hopefully on Wednesday I can bring another topic on women, and that's it. April will be a whole new month with whole new topics that you guys are going to really like and enjoy. So if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, and join the family. Join the Restored Beauties. And please leave me your comments below, whether you agree or disagree with me. I want to hear that too. You know, I don't want to just know that you agree with me. I want to know that you disagree and why you disagree, and express yourself. You know, that is welcomed as well. Be blessed. Bye.